Okay, welcome everybody. This is Brawlmachinin Season 2, Episode 1. Wow, we did the first one, so let's see how the second one goes. So for the first episode, this is going to be me, Moisés, playing Crucible Guard list with Syvestro. And today we have John Henry as our opponent playing Troll list. So why don't you introduce yourself, John, and talk about a bit about yourself and your War Machine history.
Sounds good. If anyone doesn't know me, I'm John Henry. I'm from Canada. I played WTC Canada, last one that was in person. I've been playing War Machine 6, 7 years now. Trolls all the way. I had a little break from Trolls for about 5 months when I played Crucible Guard when they first came out, but that didn't last long. Um, yeah, Trolls is basically where I love to play. Faction I love. I've came up with some pretty crazy lists once in a while. A lot of cons in Ontario and Canada, a few in the States, not many though. Um, basically a troll player who likes to roll a lot of dice and play outside the meta. And I'm sure if you guys have heard me on my uh, a few podcasts I've done, I'm sure if you guys heard me talk about a few different lists I played and learned and taught. Yeah, that's basically me. Nothing too much. I'm just average player that likes to play and roll dice.
Okay, nice. And that was enough time for me to grab my list. So okay, let's go to the game board then. So today we are going to play the map from the Brawlmachinin League. And it's the week 2 of Brawlmachinin League, the February season. And we are going to play. So it's basically 3 forests at the top, the circle in the center for units, and 3 flags. And on the bottom we have a rubble, a fog, another rubble next to the flag, and a shallow water. So my list, I will talk about my list a bit. I am playing Syvestro. Basically, he has this special ability that he can use every turn. So either I can give +2 speed to my Jax, or I can create this AoE 4 on Syvestro, which gives him super stealth. It's kind of like stealth, but you cannot lose it, or you cannot get shot by Islet Sight, for example. Or else I can cast a spell for free. On my spell list, I have Admonition to keep myself alive, Explosivo, Purification, Revive, that is being pretty good at this list to bring some results back to life, Stygian Abyss, which has some assassination potential, and Transmute, that should get my resolutes to hit hard and also get an interesting defense. As my Jax of choice, I have Vindicator, which has 3 different shot types. In this battle, I will be mostly using the add 1 to Fury in my opponent beasts. I have Suppressor, which also can spray fire, -2 to defense, but not to immune code, and -2 to armor, but only for Jax. So basically, I'll be shooting fire on this battle. I have Little Alice and Big Alice. Alice is basically there to score the flags, but she also helps me cast spells for 1 less focus, or can bump one of my Jack's focus up, or give them Islet Sight if needed. I have a minimum unit of Resolutes. They get to defense 12, defense 14, and hitting at power 15 with Transmute, and Mosby can get them to PS 17, which hits quite hard. Mosby can, as I said before, he can give +2 strength to my Resolutes. He can give them tough, no knockdown, but they already have tough. And his mini feat is super tough on 4+. I can also give them immune corrosion, and if someone hits them, they get continuous corrosion. I have a more Wonder Con, which will give my Resolutes +1 to hit, and will also, with his Blinding Radiance, annoy my opponent attack hits. And my last thing is Dragon Breast Rocket. It's good to lower living and undead models' armor and also getting rid of small units. And that's all on my list. Can you talk about yours?
Yeah, for
John?
sure. I'm bringing a lot of the new models that went through CID and that's came out for Trolls recently. I want to start with Gunny2, the new caster that's came out. He has three battle plans. Each battle plan brings its own little unique thing. Bring it down. Basically, if you target a non-faction warrior model, basically makes one free range attack and it's boosted damage and boosted attack and damage rolls, which is pretty sweet because you can pair it with like the Barrage team, which I'll talk about in a bit. Relay coordinates. Basically ignore concealment and cover with one unit. Also, then I have unload, which is a +1 rate of fire to one of my war beasts. So the bomber can be rate of fire 3, which is pretty neat and pretty tricky. Himself, he has a pretty big rifle, range 12, power 12, but the thing that's pretty big here is armor piercing. So it's basically a power 12 armor piercing Thunderbolt rifle, which is really scary to a lot of things. His spell list is he has explosivo. He has expose, which is an AoE 5, and models in that AoE 5 lose stealth, cannot or lose stealth or shield guard, so they can't use shield guard and lose stealth, and also any armor or defense spells they lose that the ability to use. So basically, if you have like IR on something, I put expose on it, you lose that benefit of that spell. Foxo is another AoE 5, but basically just imprints whatever's in it, gives it cover, and you can see over it, ignoring it out of sight. Relentless Barrage is basically target war beast in the battle group. Can immediately make one melee or basic range attack. Pretty neat. You only can use it once a turn on that target. And then his feat is really cool. All AoEs are not considered to have blast damage. So POW 16 from the bomber is a POW 16 period. So the AoE 4 is a big POW 16, and whatever it hits, all it takes POW 16. And then they all get repo at the end. This is just not battle group. It is friendly faction models. And as I'm playing in Vengeance of Dhunia, which is another new theme list for trolls, everything is considered a friendly faction model in my list. Next battle group is the Gunnbjorn. I have this little dude in there because of counterblast. It's pretty cute. He has a big gun. It's actually called big gun. Range 12, rate fire 1, AoE 3, POW 13, high explosive, and he has 2 open fists. And then I have the Pyre Troll, which also got a little CID update. It's a rate fire 2 now, AoE 3, POW 10. I mean range 10, POW 12, continuous fire. Flaming Fist is the big thing here. Flaming Fist can go on any model, any Flaming Faction model, and it gets +2 damage rolls. So you can give it on a solo, a champion, whatever you want in your list nowadays, and it just adds damage to it. Going on to my solos, I have 4 solos in this list just because I figured more solos the better. I have Boomy3, who's a new Riot Quest model that came out for trolls. He is basically an Axe Archon, as they described it. He has Fell Calls, Bloodthirst. This guy gets +2 movement against living models. He has Countercharge. One of his Fell Calls is Dinner Time. Choose an enemy model / unit in this command. Friendly faction war beasts get +2 movement. So basically gets an extra 2 movement when they're charging at that model, which is really neat. It works certain times, sometimes it doesn't because it has to be in his command. So that's a drawback. He has Hoof It. So at the end of the turn, a model or a unit can move its full speed and ignore free strikes. The caster cannot be targeted. And then he has Shout Down. Choose any model / unit in this command range again. You get +2 attack rolls against that model / unit. Then he basically has range 2, POW 13 axe, amputation, knockdown when you get hit with it, thresher. The cool little thing with him is he gets to make basically 2 threshers a turn. Once per turn, this model makes a special attack, immediately make another attack resolve. It can make an additional special action. So basically, he gets 2 threshes a turn. And if you're knocked down, he gets trash. So he's a weapon master, POW 13 if you're knocked down with amputation, which is basically you fill whatever box is left, the damage rolls. Next little soul is just because I have 1 point is a chef. Nothing fancy. Basically a whelp, but it's there in my list. I have the Guardian Sergeant. Which is another new model. Basically, this little model is in my list. It has 3 star actions. He can make one of my weapon crews shoot. I don't have any weapons crews in this, so you won't see that used at all. Artillerist. Friendly faction model gains +2 ret when making its next AoE range attack. If it does not directly hit, you may reroll the distance and or the deviation, so I can run both. I can reroll both, or just one if I want to. So it's pretty cool because my bomber can be rat 7, or any other AoE in my list can get +2 rat, which is really cool. It's only 1 model. Spyglass basically gives me eye of sight, which is really neat when there's a cloud in the middle of the table here. He has a range 20, a rate of fire 1, POW 14 gun himself. It's a ground pounder. So it's basically an AoE 4 placed anywhere within the range 20, but he suffers some inaccurate, so he becomes a rat 1. So it's not that great, but if he hits something, you're taking a POW 20, which is pretty scary. The next little solo I have, a lot of little solos that all work and are all from the CID. They all work together. I have Brung. He's been out for a while though. He has once again he has 3 battle plans. So as you can see, a lot of my solos need to go first to activate. So it's going to be a lot of activation movements. Get down. Target friendly pig model / unit. I don't have any in my list, so you won't see me use that much at all. If I shouldn't use it. Marching orders. Friendly faction warrior models activating within 5 of him get +1 movement. So it's really cool because it counts as your caster. So my caster speed 6, he can technically be speed 7. And any warrior models in my list can get +1 more movement. So tricky angles I can get there. And going from there, I got target acquired, where friendly model / unit in range gains deadly precision for 1 round. Basically, if he aims, if anyone aims, they get out of his sight and +2 POW. So it's really cool because I can add to my caster, his POW 12 gun can become POW 14 armor pierce, which is really good because it brings a lot of damage to the table. And the only unit I have in this list is my Barrage team. One of the new Barrage teams, you only can bring 1 in this format, or else I would have 3. Basically, they are speed 5, rat 6. They have rocket launchers, range 16, POW 14, AoE 3, or if you combine them, the AoE 3 goes AoE 4, then it goes to AoE 5. So they bring a lot of damage from range, and they have blast damage. That's my list right now.
Oh boy. When I saw that the sergeant range 20, I was like, dang.
Yeah, this list hits from afar. I just threw it together hopefully to get it on the table to show it off. I haven't played many Brawl games. I think I like 3 or 4 Brawlmachinin games. But like I said, it's a different mindset when you come into a 25-point game to a 75-point game. So we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah, let's roll for initiative then.
Sounds good. I will
Okay,
roll for John.
I got a 2.
I've got a 4.
And I have a reroll. And I got a 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to deploy at the bottom.
Sounds good. Let me add my theme benefits. Give me a second. I get to add terrain. I get to add 1, 2 trenches. I get to move them to wherever I want. Up to a 20-inch line.
Okay.
That can go there. Not like it's going to matter. I'm not sure how much guns you have.
I have 1 artillery.
Ooh, baby.
And my jack, the shooting one, is also AoE.
There you go. I got 2 trenches. You'll deploy bottom. I'll deploy top in orange. Oh, well, okay. Boy. Oh, I did it. I added my list to the list thing. I guess you didn't do it, so I need to go load my list from online.
Oh yeah, I didn't put my list there. Let me.
It's okay. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I got mine now. Deploy. Alright, there's my list. Got my list out. You may. You chose bomb, so I'm deploying first. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I'm basically just going to deploy it, trying to avoid these forests as much as possible. Because you definitely chose the right side for this matchup. I can tell you that right now. So that's rubble, so that's pretty good. Sergeant. A lot of solos, a lot of solos. No ambushing, right?
Nope, not today.
This map's really bad for shooting range here. Make it work. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. Hey man, over to you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Okay, so what's your threat range? I guess.
You chose bottom, so I go first, right?
Yeah.
5. Bomber walks 5, shoots 12, so 17. So yeah, caster can walk 7, shoot 16, so that's 22. 7, 16, 23. The barrage team can walks 5, shoot 16, but they can walk 6 and shoot 16, so 21. So I have a lot of threat range. I threat far. I will definitely let you know as I move them how far they can shoot as I play.
Okay.
I'll definitely talk through my turns as much as I can to help everyone out.
Big Alice to the side.
Do you see you only have one gun? Or
Hmm?
one, yeah. You have the rocket and suppressor team. Oh, you have the Vindicator. Vindicator is really good in this.
Yeah. I actually like him in Brawl.
Yeah, when I played Chris Vigard, I had a Vindicator in almost every list because it's a really good jack.
People don't like him that much though. The
I don't know why.
75. So that's my
I
OCD.
also. Okay, it's a very
OCD kicking in.
smart.
I need to do my nice deployment. I guess that's mostly it. Should be fine. Okay. I
Alright,
will
so what's
pause the clock and switch over to you. Let's zoom out the battlefield. Take off the deployment lines. And you can tell me your plan for the first turn.
it's pretty straightforward first turn. I'll ask my typical questions as I go. Move out, stay outside all your threat ranges, and try to put pressure on where I need to put pressure on for the following turns. Just basically, make sure I don't lose anything first turns is basically my
Yep.
my planning.
So
So,
the
yeah,
DPR shoots 14 and she walks horse, so it's a 18 threat range on the DPR. And the Vindicator, he can, on super fuel, he can go 12. Oh, he can go 7 and then shoot 12, so he's a 19.
Okay, perfect.
But maybe I will be mostly on the impenetrable haze with Syvestro this game because I don't want him to die.
Yeah, you have any shield guards?
Yeah, I have the Archon.
Yeah, so yeah, you have one shield guard in this list, which is good for you. But yeah, okay, it's pretty straightforward first turn. I'll even talk you through it as I do it, which is fine. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right. So your resolutes, what's their threat range
They
altogether?
they can walk 5 and shoot 10.
So they shoot 15.
Yeah.
No way to speed it up, right?
No.
So this guy's gonna 15 outside of all your threat ranges. Yeah, I sure am. Okay, yeah, basically just run. This guy will run in a minute. This guy's gonna walk his speed and do currently speed 5. He's speed 6 actually. He's gonna walk his 6 and do +1 speed for whoever was in 5 of them. Which is just basically my caster, the Gunny and the Boomy. Boomy's now speed 6. And he gets +1 movement. So he's actually speed 5. And then 1 more movement speeds adds him to here. So he'll go there. Death Rocket, you said 5 and 14, so 19.
The rockets 4 and then 14, so 18.
18. He'll walk there. Absolutely fine. Chill. Bomber will. It's a Gunnbjorn. Pyro run. Basically, what I want to do is try to set up as much gun pressure next turn as possible. That's what this brings. Gotta make sure I double check my rules, make sure I don't do anything wrong here. Alright, sweet. Barrage team. Problem I have here with my list is the cloud down there. I can only strip it from one person right now, unless someone else aims. So I need to make sure when I do this, I have the right units in the right place when needed. So the bomber is going to run. Rile and run. 4, 1, 2, 6. Yeah, that's cool. And then Barrage team's going to Run as much. Run. Sit there. Here. Double movement. Here. Double movement. Caster basically has nothing he can really do this turn. So he's going to drop everything. He's currently speed 6 with +1 movement. So he's going to walk there. Or run there and then double movement. Oops, let me switch to the double movement. So mess this up. There. Double movement takes me there, and then I have one more, so 12.5. See if this works here. Trying to get my caster in a position where he can threat next turn without actually moving much. So I'm just trying to see how far I can get him.
Mm-hmm.
So his gun can be more used, and I think that's the position I want him to go. Guardian Sergeant, he's basically the solo that supports a unit or a model for either site. So he can give one model in my Barrage team either site, and then that one model can aim, which is really cool. Or he gives +2 rat to my bomber. So I feel like he needs to play more to the left-hand side of my table. He is currently speed 5, but he can walk an extra inch as well. So I want to bring him over here. And hopefully the following turn, he might be able to either run to score that flag or... and then we have that fun little chef dude who is base speed 6, and he's just going to run and hang out beside my bomber, I think, because I feel like that's where I want to be. It's basically simple first turn. Set up my threat ranges, set up all my stuff, make you think of how far you want to run up the table and how far you want to stay back, because this is a gun platform versus melee platform, so I kind of have like at least one turn ahead. I'm doing an alpha before you get to my face, and I gotta make sure that one turn really counts.
Okay. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I only have 2 guys that shoot long range, and the others, they will have to get there. Okay, let's start with threat ranges. What do you have there?
Alright, so I'm gonna go from the left to the right. So I'm gonna start with the Barrage team in the back. Speed 5, range 16. They could be speed 6, range 16, so 21 or 20. The Pyro, speed 5, range 10. So that's 15. AoE, rate of fire 2, AoE 3. Bomber, speed 5, range 12, so 17, AoE 4. Once again, I'm pretty sure any of these models can, yeah, any of my models in my list can ignore the cloud as long as my Guardian Sergeant points to that model. So the cloud can be irrelevant for one model. If my caster aims, he can ignore the cloud because of the little dude in the back, Sergeant, the General.
Okay.
My caster's gun is speed 6, range 12. Well, speed 6, range 16 because I can give him a free strike because of the theme benefit. If he aims, it becomes a POW 14, I ignore the cloud. So, the Gunnbjorn on the side is a really cute little model. He is a speed 5, range 12, AoE 3. So that's another little gun platform. And Boomy himself, if you're living, he is a current threat of, he's a speed 5, could be speed 6, but he's speed 5, 2-inch reach, so it's 8, 10. If you're living, 12-inch thresher. So I have a lot of guns. The threat far. My big melee hitter is 12 inches. or it could be 13.
Yeah, and you mentioned aiming, so let's give
Correct.
that. Let's give Gunnbjorn an aura of 3. And if you want to aim to see through the forest.
Correct.
I guess you can see like, oh, it drags together with the circle.
So the best way of doing it is copy the model, and we'll do it this way. Oh, well, that didn't really work either. Okay. This is not helping. There we go. All right. So this. Oh, what is this? Whatever. I can't do this. Yeah. We'll just use a laser. Just use a laser here. You have all these fancy things. War Table has provided.
So after like on the other side of that laser, you have to move to get there, right?
That is the best angle I have of the map.
Okay.
So anything to the right, I can see. Anything to the left of that laser, I cannot see as a caster.
And you would have to move to get there. Okay.
Correct. I would have to move, and then I cannot give him out of sight unless I give it from the guard. The Guardian can't give him because it's only AOE attacks.
And I think so, the Vindicator.
Oh no, it's Spyglass. So my caster could technically get out of sight from Spyglass, but it'll only be a PAL 12, not PAL 14.
I see.
Which is pretty big because armor piercing either way is anything you can add to the damage of armor piercing is huge.
Yeah, I'm thinking of actually super fueling on the first turn. So let's go to allocation, and let's hope I won't die. Okay. Can you unpause the clock?
Yeah, over to you. Here you go.
Okay, Syvestro goes down 1 because I want Vindicator to have 2. And I think that's it for my allocation. So Syvestro will cast Transmute in the Resolutes. So let's put Transmute on Mosby. I will. You don't have melee guys, right?
I only have one. Basically, it's Boomy 3 or Boomy 3, yeah.
That goes into melee. Yeah, I don't think I will need Admonition for now, and I don't think I'll need Explosivo. So better to sit on my focus, I guess. So Sylvester goes down 3 focus, and or should I Admonition already? I don't think Admonition will help for now. So okay, so Sylvester will move. And then this time, I think I will move him not that much. So your range again, it's 21 with the barrage.
21 with barrage if I don't give him +1 movement. Yeah. 5 and 16. Base is 21.
And he's the furthest one. And what about okay, basically the question is how far should I keep Syvestro from getting shot from everyone in your team?
So my caster can get you no matter what, but you can't really stay away from him unless you sit outside 23, which is fine. I think you're okay. The bomber you want to stay outside of, which is 17. The barrage team, each unit can shoot 21, but some of them are in the forest, right? So they can't all get 21. And I can't really see through the forest with everyone. So you just gotta or through that cloud. So you just gotta really play safe. You also have a shield guard, which you can keep within 3. So if I really want to go for a caster, it requires me to go in all in. And currently, right where the board is, I don't think I can do an all in. So I feel like you're safe. You're camping. You're at least camping 3. You can take 1. You can shield guard 1. I think you're good.
So bomber 17, right?
Bomber 17. Yeah, I would just stay outside the bomber. Yeah, bomber's pretty big because I can give it rate of fire 3, so you can shoot 3 times, really, right? So it's kind of scary.
So I think here is good enough. Okay. Then let's go to the Dragon Breath rocket. It goes up, it's 4. And no, I messed up. I can't shoot anyone from here.
The clouds in the way.
Yeah, I should have put
Hey,
it.
it sounds like you have my problem there. The clouds in the way.
Yeah, like I.
If you want, we just remove the cloud from the table and we can play a game.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's so stupid. I should have put it like, where's the Vindicator? Not the. Oh wait, actually, I'm just being dumb here. I can go for this way.
Hope for some drifts.
Yeah, because like I just need to see this guy. I mean,
Oh, you're absolutely good. Yeah, you can move up, tag this corner, and try to hope for a drift. 100%.
yeah, that's what I'm trying. So basically, I need a 4 move somewhere here, and then I can see him. Is that right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, I will bring the younglings. They go there. I will take a shoot at your guy in the. So that means if I shoot 14, that should be somewhere. And that's the part when I hate how my computer doesn't go well with portable.
Yeah, I can do it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need a 14.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'll put in the deviation template. Is it there?
Yeah, now you just gotta spin it around.
Yeah, and put it to the edge of the model, where it would be the. Oh, okay. I think we're both trying to do it. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll whip it for you here. There you go.
There you go, buddy. Do this. Okay, and that's a deviation 4 to the maximum of 6, and
nowhere.
That's nowhere. Let's keep the deviation template there because I still have the.
No problem. Don't worry, I got this. The Vindicator's time.
Yeah. So. Yeah, okay. Vindicator goes. Vindicator. No, Vindicator does not go. Alice goes. Because she gives. I need to zoom into this. Okay, Alice goes. She gives +1 focus to Vindicator. Then she does her reposition. And Vindicator goes his 7.
And you shoot 14, correct?
And he shoots 12.
Okay.
So I will shoot I'll shoot the Pyre Troll, which is in the center, can make my AoE goes in.
Give me a second. Set that up. There you go.
Okay, so should be something
There you go.
right
Ready?
here. And let's go deviate to 4. And hope that again. Oh no, that I was looking to the other circle. So yeah, and all my shoots are going to be the +1 to Fury. Sorry for not saying that, as I mentioned in the beginning. So that would be 1 Fury on Bomber and 1 Fury on the Pyre Troll.
Bomber's already max, so I can't get any more.
Okay, so you get 1 Fury in the Pyre Troll.
I already added it, not a problem.
And is a power 14. So
blast damage, correct? So it's power 7.
yeah, power 7 of the blast damage.
Armor 16 on the Pyre Troll.
And the other guys?
You want me to, okay, armor 18 on the Bomber, armor 15 on the Barrage teams.
Okay, so I'll boost in the Barrage team and in the Pyre Troll.
Alright, so Pyre Troll first, off 9.
Off 9 on the Pyre Troll, that's 3 damage to 6.
Okay.
On the Barrage team, that would be off 8, right?
Correct. Yep.
On number 1, that is 6 damage.
Next one.
And the next one is 13 minus 8, 5 damage.
Sure. Top check. Top check. Okay, well, that's basically...
And on Bomber, yeah, nothing. So my Vindicator is sitting on 0 focus now. Okay, the rest of the team goes to town, I guess. Suppressor will run its... Can run 14. The Bomber on the charge is how much?
9.
Okay, and Boomhowler?
Possible 11.
And the Pyre Troll?
Half-inch reach, I'm assuming, yeah. So 5, 8, 8.5. 8.5.
On a charge.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is good enough here for Suppressor. Let's bring the Resolutes. You don't have Pathfinder with Boomhowler, right?
I don't think he does. Nope.
Guess this would be...
Resolutes have Pathfinder?
Yeah, they do because of Transmute. And will that get my... Okay, I think this is good enough. And with this, I should end my turn. Let me pause the clock and confirm all the movements. Okay. So you tell me your plan for this turn.
Well, you basically neutered half my plan already, so I'm already pretty far behind in the game, losing 2 activations this turn and a model. So yeah, honestly, right now I'm kind of in the tank. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe try to pick away at the suppressor. Once again, ask some questions of RG threat like I always do. Get some gunshots off. Definitely not. Do they have vengeance resolutes?
No, I don't have vengeance. They have set defense.
I can't charge you anyways. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So like my barrage team, I guess the guy can just stand up and shoot, right? It's okay. So I get 2 gunshots off. The Vindicator's a problem now too. I was hoping to do a lot of damage next turn but with you killing 1 barrage team, it's likelihood I don't do that. But I don't know. I'll have to actually do the math and think about it. But I'll definitely talk through my turn. Turn 2. Yeah, see what I can do here. So the resolute threat, how far?
5. They walk 5. They shoot 15. Oh,
Charge.
with moving. Charge is 8 plus 2, 10.
And what's their gun pow?
13. Oh yeah, on Mosby activation, they are tough, no knockdown.
Oh, okay.
Not mini feet yet.
5, range 5, 12. Like he might just like throw me into a scatter deviation assassination now because of you just killing my dudes. Which really sucks.
You get frenzy check, right?
Yeah, I'm just doing my math here.
Yeah.
Threshold 779. That's cool. Okay. 141 puts me to 6. Frenzy on the bottom on the prowler. Yeah, frenzies. Yeah, see, this game is already over, man. It's because the lucky deviation.
That's that's why I like Vindicator so much, because like
hits 2 damage to 6. No, but like I'm not even joking though. Me losing in a matchup like this against a shooting matchup, I get no shooting turns, so it's basically me falling back, letting you score 4, 3, and then see what happens. Yeah. So you threat 10 on a charge.
yes.
So 8 and 2. Oh yeah, definitely tank. How far does your suppressor threat on a charge?
Come again?
How far is your suppressor threat on a charge?
He can threat 8.5. No, 9. Or he can threat 11 if I super fuel.
Spray 6 on these guys, right? Spray 6 in the suppressor?
Spray 8.
Right.
Do you have immunity code in your team, or?
No.
Okay.
defense armor on the resolutes right now?
14, 14, 17.
5 boxes.
5 boxes. And tough no knockdown.
Yeah. Might just lose here. Okay. Wrong will go. +2 POW and either side to my caster.
Okay.
Zero go. Caster will aim. Shoot the suppressor. I have either sight, so I ignore the concealment. Defense.
11.
I go to a 9.
So you hit everything
Anything
but.
but.
And that's
Hits.
a hit.
Armor.
18.
So it goes down to 9. I'll POW 14. I'll boost.
Okay.
You're a 9, I'm a 14, so it's +5, so it's
11
11 to 3.
to the
That's
3.
really sad.
Okay.
Are going to be slammed or moved 2 inches.
Okay.
You have any repair or no? It doesn't matter if it's the worst column. He will give my bomber an extra rate of fire.
Okay.
And then my caster will cast counterblast for free. Well then,
So if I move
sorry.
this counterblast, if I move into
My gun range of 12, I get to shoot once.
okay, okay.
He will give Rentless Barrage for 2 on the Gunnbjorn. The Gunnbjorn will be shooting the Resolute here, number 2. Misses. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Deviation. Oh, that actually worked out. 3, 5, 5. Blast him in the back. I'm not sure if you have a shield or not.
No shield.
Alright, so it's a POW 10 high explosive.
Okay. That's armor 17, so
So camp 3. Okay, cool. I think that's probably for him. Camp 3. See what happens. Sure. Okay. Guardian Sergeant, is that my next plan here? Yeah, probably. That's pretty good. Guardian Sergeant will go. Give my bomber +2 wrap.
okay.
And out of sight. Bomber's turn here is try to limit your suppressor as much as possible. Basically just stay where he is, I guess. Bomber fire strike himself. He's at 7. He's looking for 6s. He's aiming, so he's actually a 7 to a 9, so he's looking for 4s.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Just my friggin' my luck today. Okay. Deviation 6. Sure. I'll take that. It's the first one. So on the breath rocket in the back, it's POW 8. 13 on the rocket grunt.
okay. They are armor 14.
Itself. It's a kill.
That's in the big one.
Yep.
Okay, I will use the take up.
Yep. And Syvestro armor.
Armor 15.
POW 8. So 3.
So I'll suck 1.
Yep, he'll use his free gunshot to shoot the suppressor. Hey, I hit this time. POW 16. POW 16 direct hit. Armor.
18. So minus
He'll
2.
boost. 7 to a 3. My goodness gracious.
1.
Cortex is out, so that's good.
5, 6, 7.
Blast damage, POW 8.
So minus 9.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, 2 damage.
2 damage on my resolute boy.
He'll take his buy shot now on the suppressor.
Okay.
He'll hit.
Minus 2, right?
Yes. I'll boost. I won't boost. 5 to the 1.
5 to the 1.
Blast damage is POW 8. Armor a lot.
Yes, so
Green
minus 9.
Yeah, just roll it. Nothing. Cool. Okay. We'd fire 1 on this bad boy, correct? Yeah, okay, so I don't have to move him really.
Did the Gunbor activate it already? Or...
Not yet, no.
Okay, who did shoot the Resolute number 2?
The Gunnbjorn did because my caster made him shoot with one of his stuff. Gunnbjorn's going to aim at number 2.
Okay.
He's going to boost it. He's going to hit. Power 13.
-4.
Boost. 12 to the 6, or just 12.
Okay, so that's a tough check, and that's no tough. No tough.
He's right 10 in melee. Guns I can't get void. Okay, he'll go there. He'll give hoof it to Gunnbjorn. So good. These bad boys on this side. Yeah, Ale, you really screwed this unit up. Basically useless right now. You're gonna just walk up and blast them to death. He's gonna stand up. They're gonna aim, shoot the suppressors in flag. Or in the cloud.
Okay.
They become an AoE 4.
Okay.
They hit.
Okay.
POW 14 and POW 16 on the suppressor.
He's our 18.
3 to the 1. Okay, takes his armor
3
out.
to the 1.
Blast damage is high explosive, so it's about 12 now.
Okay. 17 on top.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn. Over to you. Yeah, your first turn really did a number on me. Go ahead. And what's your plan?
Yeah, my plan is your boar is far from the flag, so I can't really score that flag unless I take you out of there, and he is beefy, I guess.
16-16 from Guns. With 22 boxes.
Yeah, 16, 16, 22 boxes, that's some lot to soak up. So I guess I will continue to shoot your beasts in the left with Vindicator, because they are Bomber's not full, right? So he can take one more.
Correct.
So he can take one more. Then you go to 6, and then the Pyre Troll gets one more. So you get to Frenzy again, if I'm correct. Also, the DPR plans to move up and shoot as well, probably before Vindicator does that. Alice probably is going to give one focus to Suppressor, so he can have fun as well. And probably I plan to feed with Syvestro, and I'm not sure if I can get people in his. Syvestro will have to move up feed, so I can try maybe some kills and try to get him um, to heal suppressor, so I can bring like his arm back, his left arm and cortex and everything. Probably we bring back as well one more Resolute. Resolute should keep pressing forward, and the Moron Archon. Yeah, we'll probably just keep shoot guarding as there is no chance to score that flag on the right just yet. So basically I'm planning on scoring 2 points here on my flag and try to score the unit. And that's it. I don't think Mosby can Mosby. Can Mosby? No, Mosby cannot. So that means I will have to
Run the unit.
oh no, the unit can't either. Because I would need to set day for my unit. Set day for my unit. I lost a grunt, and that just makes
Speed the movement down one. It does make a little problem there.
yeah, and then now the fire troll is just 0.2 inches outside of the range if I have speed 3. But I have a plan for that. Okay, let's go to allocation. Allocation, Vindicator has 1, Syvestro has 6, upkeeping the transmute. He will go down 1 to 5 for the Vindicator to get to 2. He will go down once again, so Vindicator gets to 3. That sounds like a plan. Let's close this. Okay, let's play the clock. Alice with double move. She can come somewhere here. She will give 1 focus to the. Can I put 1 focus to the suppressor if he doesn't have a cortex?
Yeah.
Can I?
I'm pretty sure it can.
Okay.
It just doesn't.
It just doesn't power up, right? And then my reposition somewhere around here. Okay. There goes small Alice. So Syvestro will hit this turn, and I need him to. He goes. He's speed 6. So the DBR cannot get here. Why is this on double movement?
The current thing is what, speed 2 with +1 movement, so it can run 6? No. 5. It can run 5.
The idea would be here. So let's zoom in because I will need to use this.
It only can run 5 though, right? It's +2 speed, +1 movement, so its speed is 2, so it runs 4 +1 movement, so it's 5.
Yeah, but it gets reposition 3 from the theme.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The problem is the other guy. Because the other guy can come 4.
And repo. Yeah, no.
And then repo 3.
Not quite.
Yeah, he won't make it. Okay, so I guess I should sacrifice some shots. I guess I will sacrifice some shots this turn. Okay. Oh, I need to go Syvestro first. Syvestro comes
Speed 6, correct?
speed 6. Syvestro comes up here, so I can get some. I will put my aura to 4. Oh, that's not an hour to 4. It's an AoE 4. At widget, I'll do this Stygian, well, the impenetrable haze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Impenetrable haze, then Syvestro will go down 3 focus. I will bring 1 resolute back. One resolute back, 3 inches from any other under formation. Should be fine there. Oh no, that's not the plan. Syvestro will bring back 1. Actually, he'll bring back 1 grunt from the DDR. Yeah, that's my master plan. So now the DDR has, and then yeah, Syvestro will finish sitting on 1 focus, and now the DDR can move 4. And then I get your, I get to shoot on the Pyre Troll.
Defense 12.
So we have, yeah, under the and feet. Turn, Pyre Troll, yeah, defense 12. Let's go 3 dices. That's a 10, 15. That's a hit. So
AoE 3 or 4?
AoE 4. Everything gets -2 armor. So let's roll. Damage is power 14.
Nice on the power troll.
Power 14 on the troll, 18. So that's 4 damage. 4 damage to 2.
Yep.
Because of armor -2.
Yeah, bomber is 16, so -2.
16. It's power 7.
Oh yeah, so never mind.
7 plus
so
10. Yeah. Plus 10 is 1 damage.
so it's 1.
1 damage to 4. And on the
Barrage team is off 6.
16, right?
Yeah, off 6.
16, but then drops to 14. Oh, that's a 12. And yeah, it's not. It loses tough.
Of course. The one time I make a tough check.
Yeah. So 1 kill inside Syvestro's range, so I get 1 D3 heal. So that's 3 heal. So let's bring
What's his range. Range 12.
Syvestro 14.
All right, you're good then.
So let's bring back 3 boxes on Suppressor. Now Suppressor's happy again. Okay, I will reposition my boys here. Okay. That's good enough for them. Okay, Vindicator. Vindicator will aim. So he gets +2 to hit, so 7 to, and he gets +4 to the range. So
Shoot my Pyre Troll.
I will shoot. I think I'll shoot Bomber, actually. Do I see Bomber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see Bomber. If I shoot Bomber, or if I shoot the Pyre Troll, yeah, I'll shoot Bomber.
Makes sense.
So he is 12 as well, right? So let's go Vindicator. Let's go Bomber. So I'm looking at 5 to hit in 3 dices, and that's a hit. And they both of them get one +1 fury.
Yep.
I will boost damage on both of them.
Your POW 14. Dice off 2 on the bomber.
Okay, so it's 4 dices, and we eliminate the
On
3, so it's 15.
Come on. So it goes down to 13 to the
13 to 5.
come on. Like okay.
And then the blast damage. The blast damage is 11 plus 7. That's 18.
2
2 damage to the 2.
Okay.
Fire Troll is armor 18.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah.
I thought you were adding it to yourself. There you
go. Okay, so that is Vindicator done, and I missed his focus management. I could have had one. I could have had one more in Suppressor. Oh, in Syvestro. But that's the way it is. So let's go with Suppressor then. Suppressor can come 5 inches. If I stay inside the cloud, okay, I will have to come out of the cloud to get the bomber. You are not immune fire with the bomber, right?
Sorry?
You are not immune fire with bomber, right?
No.
Okay, suppressor walks there and
1 sec.
Okay.
Flipping my clock. I got counter attack, right? Right there. Agreed.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Yep. Right. 7 hits a 14.
Okay.
Armor is what?
18.
So it goes down to 9. I'm a POW 12, so +3. is 8.
Oh, this dead.
Whew, that was huge. Okay.
Yeah.
Counterblast. Okay.
Yeah, I actually forgot to do one thing. Your range
Oh.
is 12, right?
On my gun, yeah.
Just need to remember this.
It could be 16 if I use 16 if I do Far Strike.
So
12 right now.
every time I go inside your
No, it's over. It's an animus from my gun boar. It's
okay.
a one-shot thing. It's so whenever an enemy advances and ends its movement in the spellcaster's command range, the spellcaster can make one melee or range targeting that model, and then counterblast expires. So it is over now.
Okay.
So now, yeah, everything else now can walk up freely, and I can't shoot it.
Didn't see that one. Okay.
It's cute tech that comes with Gunnbjorn, the gun boar, and it only happens in VOD. And his gun is so scary, right? So, because even if I don't kill you there, I push you D3 because of Thunderbolt, so you'd be outside the range of my bomber for spray.
Okay, Resolutes are going to run.
I do have countercharge.
With?
Boomy 3.
He is
Right here.
I have countercharge. I'm still thinking where I'm going to put
Yeah, I just thought I'll let you know there.
yeah, okay. Because I need to finish Mosby and then I need to leave people in his command range. And if I end 6 from Boomhowler, right?
Correct.
And his charge is how much?
The damage?
No, the distance.
5, 8, 10, 2-inch reach.
Yeah, I cannot get fully inside the. Oh, let's just stop that. You should be fine.
Also, you're a living model, right? So it's actually +2 on top of that.
Okay.
So 10, 12, he threats against living models.
And the Archon.
Assuming you're outside 6. Yeah, all good.
Okay, that's everything on my end.
Okay. So you scored 2. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I forgot to put your big range there to avoid the.
So my turn. Lucky enough for me, I will not have a frenzy check because I have a chef. So my bomber is going to eat my chef.
Oh, I
for
see.
that fury issue. My turn here. Mosley did not feat, right? Because you ran.
Oh yes, you're right.
Can you run in feat or no?
Mini feat? I don't know. Actually,
Is it any time ability or is it just turn?
let me see. Mosby, mini feat. Once per game, anytime during his activation.
So if you want, you may feat.
Okay, I'll mini feat and keep them on tough no knockdown.
Okay, not a problem. I'm absolutely fine with that. All right, so it's my turn 3. So I have options. I could go for cheeky assassination by shooting Mosby and AoE onto your caster under my feet. Pile Troll can walk 5, shoot the rocket, and I don't think AoE3 clips your caster.
He is immune fire.
Okay, so that changes things there. The whole army's immune to fire almost, right? The rocket's immune to fire too, isn't it?
The rocket, yes, and the jack is fire resistant.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's not right. Is your Archon? Your Archon's not though, right? No. Alright, so I feel like so my bomber has no spirit and cannot heal, correct? Because of the rocket? Is that the ruling?
The DVR is unless nope, that's not a grievous wound.
Alright, so I can heal him with my caster. Get his spirit back. He can hit the rocket, hit Mosby. I think AoE4 off Mosby. Clips your caster, does AoE4 off him, clips, AoE4 off him, does not. But I could no, I cannot. Okay. So I could get 2 AoE4 shots, blast damage on your caster at POW 16. Your armor is what?
15.
15. I can hope for scatters maybe, like the Rocket Barrage team can kind of like just scatter at POW 14. Feel like it's you have 1 shield guard, which I need to deal with, which I think my caster can just aim and deal with him. Boomy. He's living models in his command. So he's a 5. So he charges 8 plus 2 inches is there. You can charge that way. Take a free strike, so deal with that. So charges this. Archon is what? -2 to hit, correct?
Yes, -2 to hit.
I switch it myself because I like thinking on my clock. It makes more sense. -2 to hit if I'm within a certain range, or
It's if you are within 5 inches from the Archon and you are looking at it.
okay. So my first things first, I want to take 1 Fury from a pile, 2 from my Gunnbjorn, puts me to max of 6. My chef is within 1. I'll delete my chef and take away the 4. Okay. So plan. Still go for the cheeky assassination, or I can just try to clear the table off the board. Defense on your Vindicator.
11.
So Vindicator, Vindicator, Vindicator. This is a good charge, though. I like this charge a lot. But what's your defense in your Archon then?
14.
Ugh. So I'm 7, so I need 7s. Okay.
So and the resolutes they have
Set defense.
set defense, yes.
So they go from 13 to 15.
They are defense 14 now. They go to 16 and with the Archon 18.
Oh yeah, transmute, right?
Yeah.
So I need to expose so you get rid of transmute.
Yeah.
I can just technically walk my cast. I have 2 casters. What is this?
You copied it.
Where's that? Oh, a long time ago. Oops.
Yeah.
AoE 5. I need to add a widget. AoE 5. Let's label this expose. So if I drop an expose there, You can't shield guard. You ignore transmute, and all I have to do is be right there for that to happen. And then I can go for blast damage assassination. Be within 12 is right there. I'm gonna do that. Why not just go like here? Because then Vindicator can shoot me. That's why I don't want to be there. Vindicator is scary, man.
Yeah.
So there. Expose goes to there. Then my caster shoots the Archon. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. It's kind of like a half assassination run, half more of a attrition run I'm going to do here. I feel like if I kill these resolutes, which is going to be tough because they have no knockdown, blah, 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 tough 4+, all that crap. But
Yeah.
like, it could be really good for me right now. So I want to try this. Why not? It's for fun. Brung then, I guess he's not really going to give my caster +2 damage and out of his sight. So what is he going to do for my caster? He has a gun himself with Pathfinder. He can be useful too. Target Gunnery Sergeant. He can get my caster out of the sight though. Target enemy model loses stealth. I can't make you lose stealth because it's not technically stealth you have. Here's a caster. Nope, he wants to give my bomber +2 to hit because that makes more sense for Rat. Yeah, okay. My caster's just going to try to hard roll. Okay, cool. Caster's gonna go first. Caster's gonna walk just enough where you can put expose in there. He's going to put expose up for 2. Pretty sure it's 2. Double check. Expose is 2. He's going to feat.
Yeah, exposed to.
I will feat. He will boost to hit the Archon. Defense in the Archon from a gun.
Defense, you don't get, he doesn't get consumed, right?
Yes, you do. I can't ignore it right now.
So it's 16.
Okay. $16. Okay. I'm 7.
So you need 9s.
This is fair enough. I'll make my Gunnbjorn shoot. Why not? He will shoot. The resolute right in front of him. You get transmute.
Yeah.
The 13
That's 14.
misses. Deviates. This is where my turns take forever. I can go 3 only. AoE 3, 3. Flips him. PAL 13.
-4.
Because there's no blast damage. 3.
3 damage on the Reservoir.
Okay. Caster will give the bomber an extra rate of fire.
Okay.
And he'll heal the spirit. Champion 1. Unfeat. Repo. So we'll go with order Activations. Auto activation's always a problem here. So go with the Guardian Sergeant. All he's going to do is give him a bomber +2 rat. Okay. And the
Okay.
bomber has another effect, so everyone knows. +1 ROF. The bomber can shoot 3 times. Pay for it twice. Pyre Troll. Are the Resolutes immune to fire?
No.
Is the Archon immune to fire?
No.
Add widget. AV3. Why is over there?
What are you doing?
I'm not sure if I take a free strike there or not.
I think. I think so. Yes.
Yeah. I can't really tell because all the AoEs on there. There's so many lines. Yeah, I think I do. So I can't do that. Okay. Whoa. Expose. Pin. Okay. So I need to figure out a way. So 5, 9, 2-inch reach. Okay. So I can do this. But then I'm taking a. Yeah, I'll go with the Gunnbjorn. I have to. Oh yeah, by the way, cast a counter blast for free because I cast 1 free and I missed a turn.
Okay.
I aim? I walk. I don't kill. If I kill someone, you don't heal on your turn right now, right? It's over, right? That was.
Yeah, my healing is gone.
Okay. He'll walk there. He'll boost to hit the guy in front of him.
Okay.
He'll hit him.
That's a hit.
Pal 13.
-4.
Boost damage. Tough check.
Tough check. And that's no tough.
Okay. He'll repo. There for a hell of it. This bad boy will go. He'll do +2 to hit on the model I'm charging.
Okay, so that cancels the set defense. So
Yeah.
So you're looking at 16 counting transmute and the Archon.
You don't count. You lose transmute because of expose.
Okay, so you're looking at 14.
I am looking for 7s. So it's a thresher attack. 7 on the charge target. Hits. Can he be
Okay.
knocked down? Or no?
No knockdown.
Okay. On the Archon, I'm looking for a lot more. I'm looking for a 9, 16.
16? Yes, 16.
9 plus 7 is a 16, so I hit the Archon. Archon cannot be knocked down.
Mm,
That's fun.
Yeah.
Charge target, 3 dice, PAL 13. Because you can't be knocked down. PAL 13, yep. Okay.
Okay, that's a tough check. And that's tough.
Okay. I don't have no, I don't have RFP or yeah, no. Nope. Okay. On your other dude, Archon, PAL 13.
Armor 20, -7.
Nothing.
Okay.
Second thresher attack. Same target. Hits the Resolute. Misses Archon.
Okay.
Resolute. Tough check.
No.
No tough check. Okay. He gets to repo. I will go with the bomber. Five. He's gonna shoot Mosby. I do not ignore concealment. I'm at 7. Defense on Mosby.
Defense on Mosby. Mosby
Ignore transmute, so.
Okay, yeah. Ignoring transmute. Mosby is 13 with concealment 15.
Okay, I'll boost. I'll hit.
Okay.
It's AoE 4. Clips your caster. POW 16 on Mosby.
Okay, that's a tough check. Hit
Tough.
toughs.
Good. Awesome. POW 16 on your caster. I'll boost. Armor.
That's 12. That's +1.
So take 12.
I will suck 1.
Okay.
I'll take 7.
I'll do my free reload. I'm just going to hard roll it. I'm a 7. Hits Mosby.
Okay.
Mosby makes a tough check.
Tough check. No tough.
Okay, I'll boost in your caster then. I will not boost in your caster. POW 16.
That's 7.
7.
That's okay.
Hey, he'll buy his last one.
Okay.
What's your caster on? 2.
On 2.
He'll boost shooting the rocket.
Rocket is defense 12, 14.
Boost on the rocket. Hits the rocket.
Yep.
AoE 4. Clips all of them. So 16 on the grunt in the back, 16 on the grunt in the back. I think they both just die, correct?
Yeah.
16 on the rocket. Kills the rocket. POW 16 on your caster. Does 7.
Yeah, the 7.
You have tough check or no?
No, I don't have tough, but that's that caster.
Woo! Scary, man.
I wasn't expecting that assassination by blast.
Yeah, it's not even considered blast anymore, though, right? So it's like his feat is really tricky. So like sometimes with casters, if I have like in 75-point game, I have a model that's pretty quick. I'll run it and be like this outside like the threat range and have the AoE just clip the caster, and I'll shoot my own guy.
I see.
Right, and then like the blast damage, or not blast damage, the POW 16 just all happens. Or the list I run with him, I have 3 barrage teams, which they didn't really do much this turn because you neutered them right off the start, which was amazing, which was great play by you. Basically, they would just shoot POW 14s all the time, or one big POW 17 that's AoE 5, and it'll hit usually whatever it drifts to. So like, yeah, this list is all about the caster. I didn't think I was gonna get a caster kill with Syvestro1. I think he played him a little too aggressive. I think if he's back here, you're 100% fine. I would have to go.
Yeah, I pushed him forward to try to get that heal on suppressor, which was like for nothing because I forgot of your.
Yeah, you were literally probably 1 inch too short to get out of my. You would have to go over here with the suppressor, but then at that rate, you're not within 8 of my bomber, so you had to go forward, which then gave my caster the shot.
Yeah, I was just clipping the line.
Yeah, just clipping the line. Yeah, it just worked out, dude. That was amazing. That was an amazing game. That was fun.
I could actually like had suppressor. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I could have suppressors like even something around here, but I was thinking like, oh, let me get him inside the cloud and still has the beast at 8 inches, so I can just hit him and stay in the cloud for the 2 defense. And the +2 to defense just like was for nothing because I just die in the shot.
Yeah, the shot hit you at rat 7. You were 15 and you needed 8, right? So yeah.
Now it was 13.
Oh yeah, 13. So yeah, I
Yeah,
needed a 6.
my plan here, if I survived, um, it would be to basically get Alice to give eyeless sight to my Vindicator, so my Vindicator could shoot your Gunbor.
Caster, eh? He's 17, 18 in that force.
No, I mean the Gunbor.
Oh, the Gunbor, yeah, okay, yeah. The Gunbor was pretty clutch here with the his animus.
Yeah, because like if I charge 9s, so I wouldn't be able. So I would take a free strike, basically to come here. That would be so 15 plus
POW 13.
power 13. So that is 28. So that would be 8 damage in the Archon. Archon would survive.
Yeah.
So the idea was to get Archon to the flag. Then next would be Syvestro to come and fully shoot the Gunbor with his grenade and
Yeah, his
twice
crazy gun. Yeah.
and twice the Stygian Abyss.
So this would be an all out to score 3 points.
Yeah, so I
You
would
gotta
like.
remember the Pyro Troll would be in the zone because he would be going for the guns.
Yeah, the idea
I
is
still had
to.
this little guy with a POW 12 grenade.
Mhm.
And then I had this guy who would just like walk here and
Yeah,
shoot
but
something.
Brawl is 4 points advantage. So
Oh really? I did not know that.
yeah. So it would be to basically try to take that Gunbor out of there. And if I was able to eliminate him, I would score 1 with the Archon and 1 with Alice at the flag. And
I
that
didn't know it
would,
was only 4 points. That's funny.
yeah, that would be a game. And yeah, I basically my main errors this game was the Sylvester placement, not considering the AoEs.
Yeah,
And
the only way to kill Syvestro when he's in that haze is from
yeah,
AoEs.
exactly. And
And
the
yeah,
suppressor move.
yeah, the counter blast is pretty big in this matchup. I'm actually thinking of like maybe playing a gun bore in my gunny list now, just because that counter blast is pretty big with his gun. Like it's an armor piercing rat 7 gun. Like if he hits you, you're taking a lot, and it pushes you on a crit. It knocks you down.
Oh,
So D3 directly away from the attacking model on a critical hit, enemy becomes knocked down and get pushed. So like it's really big if I can get one off on your turn. That was
yeah,
fun, man. Thanks for having me.
yeah. The boar. Where's the boar? Gunbor. Gunbor. Defense 12. What are we looking at? That would be a boosted Stygian Abyss. That would hit, and that would be armor. That would be a -4. I would probably boost as well. -4. That would be 1 damage for nothing.
Okay,
Then I would.
so if you do average dice and you're boosting, you'll do 7 damage, let's say, or 6 damage.
Yeah, and then the second Stygian Abyss boosted would get him. And then again dice -4, that would be like 4 damage. But then now
So,
he would be
yeah,
defense 8.
and then this guy comes up and
Yeah.
this guy doesn't
And
even need eyelids. He just walks right here and shoots him.
if
Right? That's
he aims, he gets
additional
+4.
die.
+4 to range.
Yeah, but do you get an additional die or no?
No. I
So you
get
only get one shot. So your best bet is actually to walk here and boost to hit and boost damage. Because this guy back here aiming eventually becomes useless over the turns.
Mm-hmm.
So like if Syvestro's up there, you basically just want to go all in and just not take a chance. Be like, he walks here. And because if you do miss, the deviation shorter. So you have a chance of like scattering on them.
Mm-hmm.
Or like walk 5 this way. So now deviation is only 4.5 instead of 6. And has a better chance of hitting him.
Syvestro hitting with critical in his spell, that would be like a -4 to the defense because it gives blind.
Yeah, I also heard you might have some questions to ask me. Right?
About?
So I was told I was gonna get some ads like Trollblood Scrum, the all troll team at OTC, the VTC.
Oh yeah, well, Love didn't fill me up with anything, but if he gave you the questions before, I think you can just go over them
Yeah, he asked them in
for the recording. Yeah.
our chat. It's all good. No, like I said earlier, if you guys don't know me, I'm John from Trollblood Scrum. We do a podcast. We try to do it once a week or once every other week, but you know, life has been hard recently. But we do have a few coming out. I think we're gonna do a new beginner podcast coming up in the future, which would be pretty cool. I've talked about the all troll team of OTC. I put that together not last year because of COVID, but the year before, and it was basically a lot of fun. I had 2 members that never played trolls before on my team, 2 members who dabbed into trolls, and then me who just played trolls all the time. Trolls in a team format is a dark horse. They have answers to everything, but the problem is in a pairing, they cannot have answers for everything. But in a team format, you can have answers for your team, and then you can get dropped into it. That was the same thing for me when I played WTC. I basically brought 2 casters that could get dropped into our bad matchups, and I'll usually win those bad matchups unless something went astray. Dice do happen. It is a dice game, and I always say just roll dice. And then VTC. I won it with some friends down from the States. I played Cold Grandma and Cold Grandma. I guess that's all you really need to know. Oh, Do Me 3. But Cold Grandma's basically the caster I just one listed the whole time. And I'm playing VTC this year coming up. April, I think it is, with the same team. I'm currently working on playing Gunny2 and Magic 1, trying to avoid Cold Grandma crutch, trying to get away from that. Trying to play Gunny in VOD as well, just because I was pretty hard on Gunny and pretty hard in VOD, so I'm trying to expand my boundaries and try to prove myself wrong. Yeah, that's currently where I am at right now. If this is actually your first time watching these videos of Brawlmachinin, I would go back and watch season 1 because they are pretty cool. I have, like I said before, I didn't really play Brawlmachinin that much, but I would watch you guys every time you guys put one out because it's just really cool. You had really good guests and it's just really good content. So please keep this up.
Half the episodes are in Spanish though, so
It doesn't. It's fine.
yeah.
Spanish or not, like you can follow what they're saying. Like it's absolutely fine. But like it's really cool, like what you guys are doing, and it's something that
Maybe
you guys should continue doing.
maybe one day I'll get to do some episodes in Portuguese as well. Just have to find someone from Brazil willing to play me.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm willing to come on given the time, and I'll continue doing more and try to bring different casters each time and have some fun. Like this was really fun. It's really good for new players to learn the game. It's a good starting point, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, we go for a lot of One thing that came on the chat on Twitch is that the Jack cannot get a focus if the cortex is crippled by any means.
Okay, good to know.
So basically, the strategy.
Syvestro walked up and healed first.
Yeah. So that would be the play instead.
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely fine. It was doable. It's basically
keep Atlas
one
later.
activation. one activation difference. Good to know. Like I said, I don't play War Machine, so I play Hordes.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching it because
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
actually really fun.
It was my first game actually on the stream. I basically am directing, and Love is the one playing.
Oh, that's good. Good for you.
Big Alice, yeah, Big Alice didn't make it to the game today.
You can
Maybe
always put Big
next.
Alice on at any time too, eh? You don't have to
Yeah,
keep
exactly. I like this map, for example. If I was playing more solos, usually I would go for like another solo down there and then like jump her to the other flag because she can like walk and then jump 5 on a
Yeah, no, it's really
placement.
good. Big Alice. I used to switch Little Alice for Big Alice always, usually by second or third turn when I played Syvestro, just to give me that really scoring, that hitting solo in the list that you usually don't have when you're playing 75 points.
Yeah, when you go for like feet turn.
Yeah, 100%. But once again, thank you for having me. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
pleasure.
yeah. That was very nice to have you here, and looking forward maybe season 3, 4. We'll see.
You
And
want me back with season 2? I'll come back.
oh,
Give me.
okay. Thanks everybody for watching today, and we had like a very like less time, last minute change in the play. I was not going to play, so I basically set up my list on like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
last minute change
yeah,
to the event. You know, timing wise on Valentine's Day, people have things they need to get to and do things, but we got it in, we got it done. I think it turned out really good. I'm excited to watch it actually to see how it goes.
yeah. So thanks again for joining us today. Thanks everybody for watching. See you guys online.
Take care.